All right, man, that's interesting. When I ain't gonna waste no time. Y'all see the post. Um, so we're gonna talk about this. I closed it out by mistake, so give me a minute. I don't know why I did that, but apparently we got a ex pastor who was married comes out as queer, and the church kicked her out. She's going to explain why, all this happened and why OnlyFans is her calling. Yeah. Uh, so very, very interesting here. I'm telling you, the internet never surprises you, man. People are broke. This is what this means. People are broke. I keep telling y'all that. These women who always asking y'all for money up front to get their nails done, they're broke. They're broke. So if y'all keep holding out the way y'all do, they're gonna start soliciting to you. I'll tell you that right now. So let's go.
Loved the church and loved my people and did everything I could to fulfill my leadership calling in the church until I could no longer fit there, where the fullness of who I wasn't welcomed. I was queer. My church didn't accept queer people. And I had these desires to express myself in ways I'd never been able to. And I decided to finally step into the unknown and see where it would lead me. And it's led me here. And loved the church and loved my people and
so that's what she said. So basically, what happened with her is, and I fuck with. That's why I fuck with them. The Nation of Islam, Muslims, and churches like this who don't play that. They don't play that. If you don't align with the values or what they believe in the Bible, you have to be kicked out. I mess with that. Stop saying we accept everything. A lot of these black churches accept everything, and we accept everything. That's because they want your money. They want your money. That's it. They want your money. Nothing less, nothing more. They want your money. So they pander to people to get their money. So that's why I accept everybody. Queer, straight, stripper. They kicked her out the church. They kicked her out the church because she was queer. And it tells you not to do it in the Bible. So they say, you know what? That doesn't align in what we believe in this church. And they got her out of there. She was a pastor. How can you lead and be that way? That's what they're saying. So you got to go. She became a stripper because the church probably was financially supporting her. Then she started a OnlyFans because this church was financially supporting her. There's no mystery in this. I'm telling y'all, the true test of somebody is who they are when that money get funny. That's who a person really is. Now, they could be upset, a little agitated, whatever, but they get right so I can bounce back, and they bounce back, cool. A lot of these people look to start robbing, doing crime. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of these people look to start doing, robbing, stealing, killing. That's what they do. That's the number one thing they turn to. Selling it. And God doesn't hold on, what is that? God doesn't reward you for that. Trust and believe me, God doesn't reward you for that. It's a test. And if you tap past the test, you get it in, you get it in. You get it back. He makes sure you get it back. But if you fail the test and do some hoe ass shit, and start robbing and stealing, you failed the test. And she went to whatever she know right away. Let me go to being a stripper. Let me go. And then she's going to regret it when it imprints on her reputation. She's going to regret it. I'm telling you right now, she's going to regret that decision. She's going to regret that decision. She's going to regret that decision. She's going to look and say, damn, you know, I wish I didn't do that. I'm telling you. She's going to look and say, I wish I didn't do that. And they don't think about that. And anybody that's money hungry and they moving too fast, they don't see the cons, they just see the pros. Let me say it again. They don't see the cons, they just see the pros. And they fail them cons when they make those decisions. So she was never believing what she was saying. That's the problem. It's a lot of people in churches everywhere. You've seen in the Catholic churches with the priests and stuff. It's a lot of people in positions everywhere that's in positions of power. You know what I'm saying? That's in positions of power, leading churches, and it's just not righteous. Not perfect, not righteous. Not trying to be better every day. You know what I'm saying? The first thing she do get kicked out of her church, they could have been a test. She went to go spreading them legs. And then it ain't even like she got no shame about it. They don't have any shame. They don't understand this is who they're going to be. You know, this is who they are. You know, come on. So they just let you know. Women are so, these women, and they just black women. I keep making it seem black women are the only ones, you know, that are money hungry like this. All of them like that. A lot of them. So these women are so thirsty, so money hungry. They'll do any, and they don't have no shame about it. Yeah, I'm a stripper. Yeah, I sell my ass. Yeah, I sell my. They don't care. They don't care. They think it's fun and games. They don't care. And then when they ready for a relationship and they get old and they can't hustle that cooter catter no more. You know what I'm saying? They can't hustle it no more. Then they want companionship and wonder why men don't settle down. So you look at a lot of them, what them porn stars are saying. Every time I see men, they sexualize me. That like, yes, that's the decision you made. You'd be surprised. They got no issue getting on social media. They got no issue getting on social media, telling about how they got cheated on or telling about how they got grammed by 100 dudes or they got game. But then when guys ain't showing no attention, they can't get no boyfriend. When guys trying to hit it when they see them or sexualize them when they see them, then all of a sudden they can't cope. I am a human, and no, you are a whore. You will never, your whoreness, once you make it public, your whoreness can never go away. It's on your cat facts for the rest of your life. If you caught that. Shout out to Ron Wheels for that one. But hey, hit the link in the description. Join the Patreon for the real channel. Go down there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Man, I appreciate the love and support. Peace.